How's it going, guys? It's the final render here, and welcome back to Dark Souls. You guys may remember in the last video, we took on Pinwheel, Havel, and the Hydra and defeated all of them. And I actually have skipped out all of the section where I ran from the catacombs back to Sen's Fortress and then back to Anor Londo for the interest of time and for the video and everything like that. So now, we are back in Anor Londo, and we are ready to tackle this hugely epic part of the game. Okay, so Anor Londo is obviously a beautiful city, but really it is not. It is actually, in reality, covered in darkness. However, there is a magical spell keeping the place looking lovely and shiny. But oh look, what's this here? We've got a big bad enemy here, but we can defeat him quite easily. We do have this fire great scythe now, and as I said, I haven't really used this before. It's a bit slower than what I used to, but it should deal out some massive damage. So these guys, actually not too bad. You've got to go really close to them in order to aggro them. And whilst they are big, they are slow and predictable. They do have some nasty kind of shield bash attacks like that, which do have deceptively long range. But as you can see, 2 swipes with our great scythe did him for about a third of his health right there, so they're not too bad. However, they can take time if they are in numbers, but one at a time should be no trouble. One good thing you can do with these guys is that when they strike like that, you can just roll right into their legs and then you dodge their attack. The only thing that doesn't block is their kind of downward shield bash, but to tell you the truth, they don't do that too often. See, even though we were behind him, oh dear, it still hurts us. Alright, so let's just go ahead and try to avoid that shield. That's the real damage with these guys, their shield. Whoop. But they can be blocked fairly easily, just despite their enormous size. I just ran out of stamina for that one. Alright, one more hit should do him. There we go. He is now done for. He is brown bread. Alright, did he drop anything? No, but he did drop 1,500 souls. This is not a bad place to farm, actually, since you've got quite a few of them very near the bonfire. Or very near the spawn, anyway, for now. Okay, we've got 2 of them here. So we actually are going to pull one of them towards us with the bow. Go ahead and put an arrow in his knee. And now he's going to come running at us, looking all angry. As I said, 2 of them can be a problem. But one at a time, not too bad if I actually remember to dodge. There we go. And you actually can stagger them if you get some good hits in like that. Let's just heal up here while we got a second. So yeah, there's one very powerful hit. So if I tried to block that second hit, I would have been staggered and it would have taken some of my life. But seeing as we dodged it a little bit, just by basically sidestepping, you know, you don't necessarily have to roll. But I should have in that case. And then everything is okay with these guys. Alright, so next one, roll. There we go, right between his legs. Okay, so that's the kind of technique I'm going to do. I'm going to sidestep his first swing and then roll on the second. Not that big one though, obviously I could just sidestep the other way around. There we go, and another one done for. I don't remember if these guys drop anything, but it should all be good. Alright, now we can go and take on his buddy. And he is guarding a chest, and I believe this chest has got a really good halberd in it. I want to say it's a crystal halberd. I don't really think I'll use that because despite the sheer amount of damage it does, it breaks very, very quickly. The crystal weaponry and the crystal armor is typically really good, but it does break very, very easily. So you've got to keep that in mind. You've got to make sure you've got some repair powder on you at all times if you're using crystal weapons or armor. Okay, so look at the chain. It is safe because the chain is curved towards us. So what have we got in here? We've got some Demon Titanite. Okay, so I guess the Crystal Halberd is further up ahead. Alright, so leave this area here. As you can see, there are 2 more bad guys up ahead. I believe that's where the Halberd is actually now, think about it. But we're not going to go that way just yet. We've got the lovely Anor Londo right there. But just to our left, there is a bonfire. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in here. And then we can heal up. And everything like that. We actually can level up, actually. We need 13,000 souls to level up. Let's put another one into Dex to make our great scythe even more powerful. Great stuff. Now, there is a character here. And this character is actually a firekeeper. So, do you remember, since the firekeeper in Firelink Shrine died by the assassin's hand, we weren't able to use our firekeeper's soul. But here, we can use it instead. Because there are multiple firekeepers throughout the land. Yeah, that's all we had. So now our Estus is +2, meaning it does even more healing than what it did before. Okay, so let's go ahead and go around to the left-hand side now. There are 3 bad guys around here, but again, you know, they only attack you one at a time if you kind of pull them towards you. Alright, so let's go ahead. Use this. Put an arrow in his knee. You kidding me? Put an arrow in his chest. It's a bigger target after all. There we go. He still doesn't lunge at me, but now I've hit him. He is definitely aware, and now he will charge at me. Normally, you've got to go really close for them to charge at you. Whoop! Good old dodge right there. If I can hit him multiple times, I might be able to stagger him. But I keep forgetting about their shield bash. That's definitely these enemies' biggest attack. I'm willing to say that you probably can't parry these guys. You're welcome to try, but I don't think I'll bother. Because typically speaking, if it's a really big enemy, it means he's got a lot of poise and stuff, and it means you're probably unlikely to be able to parry him. Go on, give us a final whack. There we are. And down goes the giant. There is one right there. So we are going to pull this other one towards us. Just like this. Pop an arrow in his knee. And away he comes. Typically speaking, the lightning spear, which we do have, might actually be really good against these guys because it's very fast. So it means we can stagger them pretty easily. But as I said, I really want to try out this great scythe because everyone goes on about how good it is. But that might just be because you can get it very early game. Yeah, if you start the game, you can basically just dash into the catacombs as soon as you get to Filing Shrine. And if you know what you're doing, you can pretty much get this thing pretty much at the start of the game. Oh, got a little too greedy there. And give him a roll. And a roll. Ooh, he got me on his backswing right there. I forgot about that. Alright, now we should be able to finish him off. No, okay, his shield blocked all of them. There we go, job done. Alright, let's go ahead and use our heal miracle here so that we can heal up a little bit of health before dealing with this final one. But to tell you the truth, he still should be okay, really. As long as you don't really mess around with it, then you should be okay. Not the damn... There we go. Pop one in his face. Ooh, that's gotta suck. Whoop! Never mind, I was going to roll there, but I blocked it instead. Either way is good. Either way is good. As long as you don't take damage, doesn't really matter what you do, does it? Ooh, that is a really powerful... You see how much stamina that did us for right there with that shield bash. Really is probably their most powerful attack. And it's deceptively wide, that shield bash. It really is. It is deceptively wide. Let's try a big swing. Didn't even hurt him. Okay, try a big swing. Again, we keep just nicking his shield there. Come on, big swing. Okay, enough of the big swings. That ain't working. Oop. Ooh, do you see how wide that shield bash is? Really is deceptively wide. Alright, quickly heal. And we're good. Whoop. And what about a big one now? There we go. So if we do that when we're on his left side or behind, it works. But if we try to do it facing him like this, it always catches his shield. So that's no good for us. And now he's brown bread. Fantastic. That's all 3 of them done. As I said, you know, they're 1,500 souls each. Okay, so let's take a look at these chests. Okay, the chain is curved towards us, so it is safe. Let's see what we got in here. We've got some Twinkling Titanite. Okay, that is an upgrade item. Very useful indeed. And ooh, look at that chain. That is a mimic. That is a mimic indeed. So do we have any Lloyd's talismans, I wonder? Let's go ahead and take a look. Yes, we have got 3 Lloyd's talismans. I should buy those next time I find a merchant who sells them, because they are very useful. Alright, and throw it at the mimic. Oh, look at those huge teeth and stuff. That's nasty. And now we have got the crystal halberd. Okay, let's get away from the mimic. I do believe they wake up after a certain amount of time, so let's get ahead and get away from him. Okay, so the crystal halberd. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Crystal halberd currently does 242 damage, easily making it our most powerful weapon that we can use. That isn't the demon grave sword thing. Same attack as a regular halberd. Exactly the same indeed. However, it is a crystal one, so it does an awful lot of damage. However, look at that durability down at the kind of bottom right of the screen, kind of bottom center. 20 durability. All the other weapons have got like 200, 200 there, 123. You know, it breaks very, very quickly. But if you really need a powerful weapon, it's not a bad idea. Just keep in mind you will need to have some repair powder to fix it up when it breaks. Okay, so now to progress, we've got to go down this extremely cool elevator. That's something which is really cool about Anor Londo, is that you can kind of see the inner workings of it and stuff like that, and it is really, really cool to see. Actually, I just want to quickly do something on screen. There we go. Oh, darn it. There we go. Silly me, not actually being prepared for the recording and all that. But okay, we're good now. Oh, I haven't actually tried this scythe two-handed yet, actually. I don't think so, anyway. Alright, I don't think there's any items around here. No, we're good. And over there, we've got a gargoyle. Exactly the same attack pans and stuff as the gargoyles that we fought on top of the bell tower. And it's a gargoyle. You know, it's pretty big. However, they don't respawn. So once he's dead for good. I believe you can kind of bait him into here. And that's a very good way to deal with him. But I'm just going to go out and face him like a man. Oh dear, that shield bash does a lot of damage. But he's no match for our fire great scythe. It does a huge amount of damage. But that shield bash they've got can catch you off guard. Go ahead and give him a few volleys of scythe. Oh dear, I gotta roll. Never mind, he missed me. Give him a big whack. So yeah, if you miss the opportunity to cut off their tails to get the unique weapon during the gargoyle fight, you can do that here. And I think we have already done it though. We might be wrong. Okay, that's where we actually need to go. We need to go over there. Because as you can see right ahead, we have got another kind of elevator platform here. However, it is currently too high. We need to actually trigger a mechanism to lower this so we can walk out onto the elevator. So let's go ahead and enter this huge cathedral, which has got some interesting enemies in it, and it also has an area which opens up a DLC we currently cannot access because we need a particular item that we get back in the tutorial level. I really should have grabbed that. We'll do an entire video on the tutorial section at some point, because it actually is good. There is an extra boss battle there. I believe there is a chest around here. Indeed there is. It is a safe chest. Let's open it up. What have we got inside? We've got some Demon Titanite. Again, that is an upgrade item. We can use that to upgrade our Demon Lord Greatsword if we want to, which actually might not be a bad idea, because whilst I don't really like the speed of it and stuff like that, it is exceptionally powerful, so it's very good for boss battles when you're really at a stalemate. Going up those stairs leads you back to where you were, and the way to get into this huge cathedral is that you need to drop down onto here. It feels horrible. It really does. You know, just walk up here. Well, I suppose we can run it. You know, we're not idiots, he says. Touch wood. Alright, so we run up here. And then we can make it inside right there just by rolling off. Great stuff. Now we've got a broken glass pane in here. Okay, so meet a new enemy. These are the Guardians of the Painted World. And these guys, not too tough. However, they can be fairly quick, and they do throw throwing knives at you. Just like that. So in numbers they can hit you with the throwing knives, but really they're not that bad. You know, just give them a few volleys of great scythe. Ooh, you see how quick they are. Really quick indeed. Come on, get him. There we go, he's done for now. And what did he drop? He dropped some throwing knives. That is fantastic. So down there is where we need to go, and we need to go up this ladder right in front of us. And we need to do lots of very small walking along very narrow beams and stuff. But we can do it as long as we pay attention. Anything is possible if you believe. Okay, let's heal up with our heal miracle. As you can see, there are 3 of them on these beams, ready to fight us on these beams, which is not a very good place to do combat. So I'm thinking, let's actually try to pull them a little bit. I don't think they run off the edge. I don't think they're stupid enough to do that. Alright. But really, as long as we've got some decent range with our Great Scythe, the Great Scythe actually is a very good weapon for this, seeing as it has got an overhead swing. And they will throw the throwing knives, but just keep your shield up and you should be good. Now, got to be careful here to not roll to the sides or anything like that like we are used to. And he's done for. Alright, so lots of... I hate this in games, you know, when you got to walk along very narrow beams. It's always a butt quencher. Okay, so just take your time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't run or jump or anything like that if you're not used to it. Although you can run across this, no problem really. But I'm gonna play it safe and just walk across. I think that's a good idea, don't you? I think that would be a very smart idea indeed. But why on earth would they think to come up here? You know, it's not exactly a good place to guard. Okay, so here we have got a big chain which is connected to the chandelier, and there is an item on the chandelier. So, whack the chain with your weapon, chandelier drops to the ground floor. We'll be able to pick that up in a minute. Alright, so go along this way here so we can deal with the next one. I don't think they charge you at the same time. I think you deal with them one at a time. Indeed we do. Okay, let's try to get on the straight part. Serves you right. Okay. So now, really, you want to deal with these guys on the straight path. Because right here, if I keep getting hit, I'll fall off quite easily. So if I can alert this guy, I put an arrow in his knee. I'm starting to get pretty good at that. See, now I'm on the straight part. So therefore, if I get knocked back a tiny bit, like with those throwing daggers, then I won't actually be knocked off the edge. Come on. Ooh. Go on, give him a hit. And another one. And he's done for. Superb, superb. Oop. Drop 2 more throwing knives. Okay, that is great. You could obviously farm throwing knives here if you wanted to. Although I don't really think it's worth farming throwing knives, if I'm completely honest. They're not that useful. They can be if you don't have a bow or anything like that, but for the most part, don't really need them. There's only one part I can think where throwing knives are really useful, and that's in the DLC area at the bottom of this cathedral area. So, right, let's go ahead and climb down this ladder here. And then all is good. I believe you can drop down there and it gives you access to another area of some kind. I completely forget. Although there is a bad guy right down here. So keep that in mind. Give him a good whack with the great scythe. There we go. Did he drop anything? Nope. Okay, so this is pretty much the safe area. Yeah, okay. So this is where you would get back if you did decide to jump on that ledge, I suppose. Go ahead and run up here, back to where we were. So I've completely forgotten what this gets you. I believe if you jump onto that ledge below, you can roll in between those sections there, and then you can get that chest over there. I'll give it a go, I'll give it a go. Not the end of the world if I mess this up, but I'm curious, you know, because I've completely forgotten. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll down there. And then we can just roll in through there. Great stuff, great stuff. I could be completely wrong. This could be a complete waste of time, but hey, we'll find out, won't we? Alright, yes, I was right. There is an enemy right in there. Hidden away, trying to jump on us. But we're too smart for that, dude. Well, not smart. I've just played the game before, so I already know he's there. Okay, yep, this is it. This leads us to a chest. The chest is safe. The chain is curved towards us. So let's open it up. And we have got a divine blessing. Okay, obviously a healing item. Heals pretty much everything. You know, heals you up to full instantly. Very good healing item. Very rare. And can be useful in boss battles, I suppose. Whoop. There we go. You know, say if you run out of Estus, or you need to heal up quite a lot in a boss battle. Say if you're nearly dead, you could use that rather than using, say, 2 Estus flasks. Okay, so now we need to traverse this white light. And now this puts us to where we need to be. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here. And then we're going to activate that big kind of lever right in the center. And this will lower the stairs down to the level we need to go. So give it a push. And now this platform will rotate and descend downwards. I really love the architecture of Anor Londo. It kind of reminds me of Rivendell from Lord of the Rings. You know, the Elven City. Alright, so that's... Oh dear, what was that? Oh, I completely forgot about that, dude. Okay, yeah, there is another gargoyle. Completely forgot about him. Alright, so let's deal with this guy fairly quickly. I had no idea he could do that. No idea at all. Alright, let's heal up a bit. I believe a good thing you can do is that you can fight him on the stairs. Yep, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down onto those stairs right below me. Because now he's got less room to kind of jump around and stuff, and I should be able to hit him. Assuming he comes down here, of course. His path might be a bit messed up. I think it's very impressive that they actually got all the nav mesh in and the... Ooh, can we get a jumping strike? Jumping strike! Ooh, that did some serious damage to him right there. That did him for half. Ooh. I forgot they also have lightning attack. Oh dear, I'm very nearly dead. Alright, heal up. Might as well heal up again, why not? Whoop! So yeah, that's quite a long duration on that lightning attack. Oh, for God's sake, I tried to roll between him. Come on. And one more. Nope. Now one more. There we go. Gargoyle's dead. And he's dead now. He's not going to come back. We've got the gargoyle shield and we've got the gargoyle helm. Have we picked up this shield before? No, we haven't. Okay. Okay, so this shield blocks 40% of magic, 70% of lightning, which is pretty good, but only blocks 85% of physical. So it's not the best unless maybe you're fighting something which does deal lightning damage, in which case it might actually be pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to go down these stairs and we're going to enter the bottom of the cathedral that we were just in. This is the only way to actually access this area without dropping down, and I doubt you're going to make that drop without dying. Okay, so we've got lots of these bad guys in here now, an awful lot of them indeed. So, oh, including one right there. Let's go ahead and give him a big swing. Ooh, he dodged it, you little racing snake. Let's try the two-hander. Two-handed does obviously do much more damage. Looks like it's the exact same attack though. So it might actually be safer just to do the regular old light attack, so to speak. So yeah, the only problem with these guys down here is that there's a lot of them and they can hit you in the behind with the throwing knives. So let's go ahead and aggro a couple of them. Did we just aggro every single one of them? Oh no, no, we're good. We only got the one. So just try to take out these guys without too many. You're always pretty much going to alert a few of them here. So keep that in mind. Okay, the strong attack just kills these guys almost instantly. Ooh, dear. Roll away. And we're good. Oh, they can heal apparently. Well, that sucks. Right, can we get the backstab? Oh, he's a little too quick for that backstab. Okay, doesn't mean you can't do it. Oop. Thank you very much, kind sir. You fought very well and bravely. Well, not really. Not really. Okay, we've got 5 throwing knives on that one. Okay, that's pretty good. So as you can see, they do drop... Ooh, Painted Guardian Sword. Okay, this is actually a pretty good weapon, if I remember correctly, especially if you two-hand it. Painted Guardian Sword. Let's take a look at it. Alright, so... Are these alphabetical? I always forget. No, they're not alphabetical, are they? That would have made it much easier indeed. Okay, so Painted Guardian Sword. There we go. Painted Guardian Sword. Currently does 76 damage. It has 300% bleed, the same as our Great Scythe. So if you hit someone an awful lot with it, then they will do bleed damage. And it scales with an A in dexterity. So therefore, if you've got really good dexterity and you rank this thing up a bit, then it would actually be quite a powerful thing. And it's very quick as well, so therefore you will, in all likelihood, get the bleed damage on someone should you be fighting. Although I believe it's mostly PvP and stuff where that's really useful. Don't you dare. Okay, we're good. Yeah, if you're saying we get 2 of those things, exactly like these guys have, then they can actually be pretty powerful. But obviously our Great Scythe also does 300% bleed, so don't really need to worry about that too much. Alright, we've got 3 over there. Let's go ahead. Oh, have we aggroed one already? Oh, he's just kind of walking around. Okay, he's on his way. Alright, we definitely got the attention of 2 of them now, so this shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, you little... Got me right in the neck with an arrow. With a damn throwing knife. Okay. Back off and heal a tad. I really shouldn't really be using my Estasis too much, because I haven't kindled any bonfires in Anor Londo yet. There we go, he's done for. What about you, buddy? Okay, you can backstab them. You can backstab them. The backstab animation with the Great Scythe is obviously a bit wrong. But hey, never mind, because we basically impale them on the wooden part, which isn't right. You don't want to get impaled on the wood. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish off this one here. I always forget how fast these guys can be. See, just like that. He's cunning. He's cunning. He's a little racing snake. There we go. Here's his body. We got another one of those swords. Okay, that's brilliant. So this item over here, I've completely forgotten what it was, but we've alerted this guy now, so let's just deal with him before he gets too comfortable. Ooh, missed him on the big swing. There we go. Serves you right for dodging me, you little turd. I believe this is the only place you actually find these guys as well. Sorcery, great magic weapon. Okay, if we were a sorcerer, that would be very useful indeed. And this guy over here is guarding a full armor set. I want to say it's like the full iron armor set, or like the Tarkus iron set, something like that. Tarkus was someone who actually kind of took over Sen's fortress and tried to get into Anor Londo. Oh, he dropped to humanity. That's brilliant. Yeah, we got the black iron helm and the black iron great shield. Very heavy armor, very heavy armor. We won't be using it because it's very, very slow, but it is pretty powerful. Okay, so see this giant painting right here. That's how you access the DLC. You need to find an item called the Peculiar Doll, which you can find in the tutorial level by going back there. And then you can access that DLC area. It's a pretty good DLC area. It's pretty short, but, you know, it is fairly good in the long run. It is worth doing. It's not too difficult. There are some nasty toxin enemies in there, but besides that, it's alright. Plus, there is a very easy boss battle in there. So, extra souls. What can we say? We can't complain, can we? Alright, so back up the stairs, back up the stairs. Cathedral is cleared out. And now we can enter the main castle of Anor Londo, or at least try to get into the castle of Anor Londo. There are some nasty things trying to keep us at bay, and we will see what those things are very shortly. Okay, the only problem with Anor Londo is that it is a huge area, so therefore, in order to get back to this castle from the bonfire, you've got to run quite a long way. But it's not the end of the world, is it? It's not the end of the world. Alright, so head up these stairs and we got two more of those giant kind of golden knight kind of things. I think they're just called giant knights, something like that. Alright, let's see if we can just lure one towards us for now, because they do attack you at the same time. You know, they are right next to each other, so it makes sense if you alert one just by running up to them, you will alert both. But just pull one towards us and deal with them one at a time. Whoop! We've actually got quite a bit of space to back off and stuff, and since we've got quite a long-range weapon, it will serve us quite well. Alright, get him with a big swing, and another. There we go, that did an awful lot of life right there. Alright, one more hit should do him. Nah, I didn't think that would get him. Alright, so back away when they do that big old shield bash. You don't actually have to run or dodge unless you are right in front of it. You can just kind of walk away. And now let's deal with this guy right here. Alright, that's his big swing. So come on. Oh, there's his shield bash. Try a two-handed 2-1. There we go. That did an awful lot of damage. Not really worth it, I don't think. It's not really worth the risk. But hey, it does do more damage if you're in a hurry. So let's see if we can get him again. There we go, he's done for. Okay, we do have a little door over here, which currently we cannot open. We've got to get to the correct side, but we'll worry about that later. That opens up a very good blacksmith in there, so we will definitely need him. The giant blacksmith of Anor Londo. Okay, so I believe it's just through here. Yeah, we've got these enemies down here. These guys are actually deceptively tough if you're kind of at a low level. These guys, I don't actually know what they're called. I just kind of call them the harpies. But then again, I actually call several enemies harpies. I suppose they're kind of like lightning gargoyles or something. And these guys are pretty quick. And they've got that spear, which they chuck lightning. And that lightning damage is pretty rough. It really is. Am I safe here? Yeah. But I believe our Black Knight Great Shield blocks 65% of lightning, so we should be able to block half of their lightning attacks. But it is pretty quick. Okay, let's see if we can alert some of them, get them to come towards us. Here we go. They don't have much health, but they are pretty quick. And also, that spear they've got actually does do a surprising amount of damage. Alright, we've alerted 2 of them now. This isn't good. See if we can back off a tad. I don't think they can come through here, but if they can, never mind. We'll go toe-to-toe. Oop. Okay, that wasn't very smart. And I did it again. Okay, never mind. I thought if I got a little bit closer, it would be alright. But not really. That's the attack you want to watch out. That's the one which does an awful lot of damage. Alright, see if I can get behind him. Give him a big swing. There we go. That did him for half. Oh dear, back off, back off, back off. You see, it's that lightning which causes the trouble. It's that lightning right there. Just trying to get into an area where I can basically roll away and heal. But they are pretty quick, so you don't have much time to heal. Plus, they've also got that ranged attack as well, so keep that in mind. If you need to back off and heal, they do have the ranged attack. Alright, come on, enough of this now. I've had enough of messing around. Let's deal out some damage to these fools. I've only got one Estus left. That's actually pretty bad. Whoop! There we go. Nope. Oh, darn it. Whoop! Oh, I hit the button there. It was just a little too slow. There we go. He's done for. Okay, I do believe they do drop their weapon. And that's pretty good. Alright, so let's heal up. That's our last healing item, I believe. We do have, like, divine blessings and stuff like that. But don't really want to use that unless I really have to. We'll equip it anyway, just to be safe. Just to be safe, but I really don't want to use those. I want to save those for boss battles primarily. Alright, so we've got one more over here. One shouldn't be too much of a problem. It was only when there was two of them that it was really an issue. And you can knock them off the ledge fairly easily, so they at least gave us that. Even though they do have wings, they do fall to their death. Okay, so I believe we have got, I want to say, two down there. They're currently hidden behind those kind of walls, but if you fire an arrow directly into the center, there we go, the noise alerted them. And then we can pull them towards us. Ish. We can pull them towards us, ish. Alright, so I need to actually hit one, though. No, okay, he's currently hidden by that pillar. Oh, come on, arrows. Hit one. Ugh. It actually is pretty long-range shooting we're doing right now. There we go, going right in the rear. Texas heart shot right there. And as you can see, they get stuck on the railings. So, but they can still hit you with their range damage. We'll worry about that other arrow later. That's a different scenario entirely. So yeah, these guys, they just run into there forever. So what you can do, if you get your arrows at the right angle, just pepper away at them. It's not cheating. You're not a big man for running in there and taking them on head on. Why use extra risk when you've got 641 arrows? Oh, I think I've actually got some different arrows. Indeed I do. I picked up 16 of these other arrows. I think they do the same damage, they're just slightly faster. And one fell off the edge. That is fantastic. Okay, so now we've got to deal with one of them. Might as well use these other arrows. Because you don't want to have too much equipped on you at any one time. That actually does slow you down. So if we can use these 16 arrows, and again, I think they do pretty much the same damage, then we'll actually be carrying less on our person, so therefore we will move slightly quicker. You won't really be able to tell, of course, but hey, it is what it is. Being able to go slightly faster is better than going slightly slower after all. Alright, just maybe 2 or 3 more arrows in this dude, and then he should be done for. Okay, yep, that's him dead, and we used up all those arrows. So now we're good. Okay, so let's run on down here. Run on down here fairly quickly. Because there is something else we've really got to be aware of. Okay, I don't believe there are any items just here. But now, this next section here is famous in Dark Souls. These are the Archers of Anor Londo. What we have got 2 Black Knights, or Silver Knights actually, maybe. And they are firing Dragon Slayer arrows at us. Arrows that are like 6 foot long, deal huge amount of damage, and stagger you a lot. And there are 2 of them. There's one just to the right off screen, you can't really see him there. And there is one right there, up there. And we need to run across some very thin platforms. So those arrows, which do an awful lot of damage, they can knock you off the ledge very easily. You know, they're horrible, basically. Although I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've actually never had a problem with these guys. So many people go on about how they are one of the hardest parts of the game, and they are absolutely horrible to deal with. I've never had a problem with them. Touch wood. You know, so hopefully I haven't jinxed myself there. Way to deal with them. Keep your shield up, which does 100% of physical. And just go for it. Don't sprint or anything, just run up. Just run up. It's that simple. Okay, so this is where they can start to do some damage to me now. So yeah, just run up. Get really close to this one on the right. He should draw his sword in a moment. I believe. Is he going to draw his sword? Oh dear. And now, you can parry these guys. Oh dear. There we go. Give him a parry. And now he's dead. He's done for. Oh, and he's dropped something. What's he dropped? He's dropped Dragon Slayer arrows. Only one of them. It's not really worth using, really. They are very powerful arrows, obviously. But, tell you the truth, it's not really worth it. Alright, so we are going to deal with this other one now. These guys don't respawn. So you definitely want to take them out. Yeah, these actually are Silver Knights, not Black Knights. And there we go. That's both of them dead. As I said, I've never had a problem with those guys, but everyone goes on about how incredibly difficult they are and how frustrating it is. I can only assume it's frustrating if you just run directly up the thing. We just picked up a soul of a hero, 10,000 souls, that is fantastic. But I imagine if you just kind of sprint up there thinking I need to get out of the way of those arrows, then it might be difficult. But just keep your shield up, which has 100% of physical damage block, and it's not a problem. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Alright, so let's go around here. And then this gives us access to another area, which does have a bonfire in it. So that is fantastic, seeing as my essences are pretty much nil. Okay, so here we go. We now made it inside Anor Londo. That is fantastic. This is a big part of the game we have now done. Open up this door. And what have we got? We got Knight Solaire! And we have got a bonfire right here. So let's rest up at the bonfire. We can actually level up a little bit as well. Let's go ahead and put one into dexterity. Again, make our weapon even more powerful. And if we use a 5,000 soul item, we should be able to level up again. So let's go ahead and use one which has 5,000. Yep, there we go. Soul of a Brave Warrior, 5,000. Great stuff, great stuff. And now we will level up again. I'm actually going to put one into Vitality now. Oh yes, by the way, in the last video, I actually incorrectly said that the mask we're wearing, the Mask of the Mother, increases your overall stamina. It doesn't, it increases your overall health. I meant to say that, I just had a slip of the tongue. So yeah, Knight Solaire, my man. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
There we go. So he's basically saying, yeah, keep an eye out for my summon sign, I will help you.
You're fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
So yeah, there are loads of people in the community who assume that because he said that he is gay. I think you're reading into it too much. I think it's just a joke. Okay. One thing which is brilliant about this area is that there are Silver Knights in here. And they're pretty easy to kill. And you can farm them for that spear which he has got. If I get this dude's spear by farming a little bit, I will be pretty much using that spear for the rest of the game. It is a fantastic weapon. You may remember that I have said that I have been playing with a different light build. Well, that character has now completed the game, so it was a successful build overall. And I used this spear for a huge amount of it. Okay, so you can get behind him and stuff like that, but it doesn't do too much damage. Like all the Black Knights and the Silver Knights, you want to parry them like that. Dead in one hit, what can I say? Alright, did he drop anything? No, he did not. Okay, but he is guarding a chest right here. Let's open up this chest. And we have got a Sunlight Medal. I believe that is something you use for Knight Solaire's Covenant. But I've actually never done that Covenant. I don't really know what the benefits are. I haven't really done much with Covenants at all, ever, if I'm completely honest. Alright, and here we got a dude with a shield and a sword. Ooh, way too early on that parry there, final. Alright, can I get the backstab? There we go. Backstab nearly kills them in one hit. It nearly gets them. Ooh, dear. Gotta be careful. There we go. I got him. Alright, did he drop anything? No, he did not. Okay, I'm actually going to go rest of the bonfire, actually. I need to kindle this bonfire so I get 10 Estus flasks. I do have one humanity, which was dropped by the dude, the painted guardian we killed. Okay. I actually think I am going to farm here a little bit. I actually am going to farm some of these Silver Knights so that we can hopefully get that shield. Just to make sure I am wearing the covetous gold serpent ring, which increases my drop rate. So if I had 10 humanity, this would be even quicker, but I currently do not. So let's just farm away with these guys. See, these guys are complete pushovers. They're really not that bad. In fact, I'm willing to say the Black Knights are probably tougher. Nope, no drop. Okay, never mind. I'm actually just going to keep rolling until I get the spear I want. So, I'm just going to come back, rest up, and then kill him again and again and again until I hopefully get that spear. So let's cut here. Okay guys, so after about 10-15 minutes of farming, we have now got our Silver Knight Spear. So if we go into our pause menu now, we are actually able to check out this Silver Knight Spear, which I absolutely love. Okay, that is not it, never mind. But Silver Knight Spear currently does 163 of damage. It scales with a C in dexterity, so it's actually currently not as good as our 5 Great Scythe. However, I'm going to be using it because I much prefer the attack patterns of it, seeing as we can turtle stab and stuff like that, and you guys know I'm a huge fan of that. And we also leveled up a little bit as well. We leveled up 1 level in going ahead and farming this spear. So, let's go ahead. Oh dear, never mind. I thought I'd gotten good at parrying those guys. Now, there we go. So yeah, the thing about actually getting the weapon that you want is because it might not actually be the best weapon to use, but if you are better with it, if you prefer it, then it's actually better in the long run, isn't it? Okay, so now let's go on down this room right here, and just looks like a regular kitchen, right? Wrong. I believe you can go into this fireplace here, illusionary wall, and it opens up a secret little area. This secret area is Havel's room. Do you remember we fought him at the bottom of that tower, that huge dude with the dragon tooth club? And this is his little room. A lot of people speculate that he was actually plotting against Lord Gwyn. That's a mimic right there, so we won't open that chest. But he's got loads of booty right here that we can plunder. Alright, so there we go. We've got Havel's helm and Havel's armor, which is pretty darn good armor, but it's stupidly heavy. Yep, there we go. We've got the rest of the armor set there. And in this chest right here, we have got his shield. Again, great shield, not really a fan of them. And we have got his dragon tooth club. Okay, so I thought we already had that. I could be wrong, though. Have we got 2 now? I honestly don't remember. Are there any other chests and stuff around here? Nope. Okay, it must be in this mimic chest then. Alright, so Lloyd's talisman. Away! There we go. And inside this club, inside this, we've got the occult club. So it's just a regular wooden club that deals occult damage, and apparently that does something really nasty to Lord Gwyn. I don't know. Okay, so the armor set. The armor set. Okay, there you go. It weighs 19.5. This armor set, the main body. Our current armor weighs 3. So, yeah, it does look pretty awesome. But look at that damn roll, man. Look at that roll. So if, for example, we were to put Havel's ring on, then we can roll effectively. But as I said, I don't really like using Havel's ring. And, very heavy armor. Lots of poise, lots of defense, but stupidly heavy, basically. Stupidly heavy. Let's go back to our dingy robe right here. Okay then, so I could have sworn I already had his club. Have I got 2 of them? No, of course not. Oh no, he drops his ring, doesn't he? Never mind. Okay, so the next section. There is another door through here. Can't open it currently. That actually gives us a shortcut in a minute. And we need to go up these stairs right here. I actually did die when farming those enemies. I lost that loss for humanity I had. But oh well, never mind. In the end, it was still 0-0, wasn't it? I'll always be 0-0. Alright, I believe we have got a chest here. Indeed we do. Oh, it is not safe. It is a mimic. Throw a talisman at it. There we go. Job done. And what has he got? A gold coin. No idea what that does, actually. Let's double check in the odd options. It might increase your drop rate or something. Nope, I don't actually know what they're for. And we've got a dude through here. He has got one of those Dragon Slayer bows. So he will be pounding away using that. But you can just get a little bit closer to him. He eventually draws his sword and then you can take him on. Oh dear, low stamina, low stamina. Alright, don't die here. Come on, that would suck. Oh, there's a shield bash. Whoop. Oh, that was close. Alright, back off, back off, back off. What am I doing? I'm being silly. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you sneaky little devil right there. Trying to quick scope me. Oh, we can just do turtle stabs again and stuff now, can't we? There we go, and there's a parry. So yeah, not anywhere near as much damage as our Great Scythe, but once we upgrade it a little bit, I will be in love with this weapon, same as I was before. I believe it requires Twinkling Titanite. I don't think you can modify it in any way. I don't think you can put fire or lightning damage on it or anything. And I believe you can only upgrade it to level 5, but that's still plenty powerful. Alright, so we've got some doors open. That does not open from this side. This one does, I believe. I don't remember if there's any bad guys through here. A lot of the story and the lore and stuff is told through paintings. Like there's Guinevere right there with her absolutely enormous bongos. We will be seeing her. We will, actually. And, ooh, I knew there was something around here that I'd forgotten. There you go. You go ahead and get the backstab right there. Guy waiting to pounce out at you. Like a cunning little beaver. Boop. Are beavers cunning? I suppose they build dams and stuff like that, so they might be. I don't know. And he is brown bread. I keep getting the sneaky feeling that I've forgotten something. Keep thinking I've forgotten something. Is it this door? No, it doesn't open. Okay, never mind. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so now we have got to go upstairs. And then upstairs there are some more knights to deal with, but that actually leads us to the next area. There's a dude over there with a bow, and there is one right here. So let's see if we can deal with this guy with the sword first. Oh, way too early on the parries. I've got to remember. There is a slight delay with these guys and their attack with the sword. Better heal up a tad there. See, now I can just pepper away. Now I've got a much faster weapon. Just pepper away. And he is done for. Alright, so now let's go get the guy with the bow. Go get the guy with the bow. Whoop! Haha! Did you see that? I was able to completely block that arrow right there. And not take any stamina damage because I parried the arrow. That is something you can do in this game. It only really applies to big arrows like that, pretty much. But hey, it works. Alright, he's almost done for. Just another little poke. There we go. And whilst I did upgrade the Great Scythe to be like a huge fire Great Scythe and it costs a huge amount of souls, it's not the end of the world because there are certain enemies which are very vulnerable to fire attacks, so that will be useful at some point. And here we got Sigmire! How's it going, my man? Let me guess, you're in trouble again, aren't you?
Whatever can be done.
Whatever can be done. You're a knight! Work it out.
Ah, you again.
That's me.
Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
Nope.
I'll think of something.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is that in this room up ahead there is loads of Silver Knights, and he's like, there's nothing I can do. Well, you could go and take them on like a man, Sigmire, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, so we got 3 in here, one's hidden right behind the door, and there's 2 more in the room. So let's let him come in. Let him come in here. It'd be really nice if you could give me a hand here, Sigmire, but no. You're just going to sit there and admire the Chosen Undead's incredible fighting ability. Might just be able to turtle stab this guy. Oh no, slightly out of stamina. Really? 1 damage. 1 damage. There we go. Alright, there are 2 more as well. So let's see if we can... I don't know if you can pull these guys. I presume you can probably pull these guys. Let's give it a go. Go ahead and give him an arrow in the knee. Yep, he's on his way. This works just fine. Hey, dude. He's so big he can't even get in the door. Oh, darn it. That shield bash always takes me off guard. Come on. No, not the shield bash. Use your sword. I can parry your sword. There we go. Stab him right in the crotch right there with a big spear. Not the way you want to go. Not the way at all. Alright, so now it's just 1 more to deal with, I believe. I think it's just 1 more. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, so come on, you beast. Again, way too early. I must remember that. Guys with the swords. Way too early every time with that parry. What's it like with the 2-handed? Did a good amount of damage, but I'd much rather have the sword with the shield, sorry. We did pick up the Silver Knight shield when I was farming, and it's worth using. But I've currently got the Black Knight shield, which is far better. And this chest is safe. It's very hard to see the chain against that carpet. And we've got 2 Demon Tie Knight. Again, we can use that to upgrade our Demon Lord Greatsword if we want to. Right, let's go talk to Sigmire now. Sigmire!
Oh ho!
Oh ho!
What's on your mind, friend?
I've killed those guys.
You defeated those monsters?
I sure did.
Fantastic. I'm saved. Take this.
Ooh, a token of your gratitude. The Tiny Bean's Ring. Maybe he should have worn that a bit more often. Okay, Tiny Bean's Ring. Pretty useless ring if I remember. Small increase of HP. Very small increase of HP. It's not really worth it. You know, the increase is so small, it ain't really worth using if I'm completely honest. Okay, so now we've opened up that door. And now we are back to where we were before. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to go back up to the roof where we fought that guy with the bow. Heal up a tad here. I might as well use one more. Why not? Why not? Might as well get myself up to full HP while I've got a chance. And run up these stairs right here. And now we need to go into this little alcove over here. This leads, I believe, into the main area of Anor Londo, the main kind of castle lobby. I believe. I could be wrong. That's in a little bit, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, we're very near that part, though. Very near that part, indeed. Okay, so we've got some areas in here. In there. Titanite Demon. Let's not bother with him right now. Not bother with him at all. And down there we got some more Silver Knights. And I believe those Silver Knights are guarding a chest which has the full set of Silver Knight armor. So, pretty cool overall. Oh, guy with the sword. Remember. Oh no, it's got a spear. Okay, these guys should be easier to parry. Alright, so come on. Ooh, easier, but I was still way too early. And again, okay. Take my time. I'm rushing with this video. I'm rushing. Come on. There we go. There's your parry. Thank you very much, Bob. Alright, so let's back off a tad. Let him up. And turtle stab. Ooh, darn it. Turtle stab. There we go. Alright, now there is one more just through here. Let's heal up just in case he catches me off guard a little bit. And in here, this is Ornstein's trophy room. He is a dragon slayer, and look at all these drake heads on the wall. Looks absolutely incredible. You know, eat your heart out, Dovahkiin. Or you're all talk, or all shout. Pulp culture references from 2011. Okay. Was it 2011? Skyrim? I think so. Alright, go ahead and get the backstab on this dude. Wonder if I can finish him off with a parry. That'll be a nice way to do it. Indeed I can, because I am the chosen undead. Did he drop anything? Come on. Nope. Okay, so we can open up these chests here. Both of these chests are safe. So we have got the Silver Knight gauntlets and the Silver Knight leggings. And in this one, we've got the Silver Knight helm and the Silver Knight armor. It looks pretty cool. It really does. But it's actually not the best for the build we currently got. Okay, so it currently blocks 52% of physical, weighs 12, and it's got 19 poise. As I said, it looks cool. It really does. It's not really worth it right now. Not really worth it for the character we've currently got. Or I should say, the character which I like. Okay, so that opens up the door to the lower area where we first got in and we farmed those Silver Knights. So now we've got a shortcut back to the bonfire should we need it. I'm going to keep going for a little bit. I got 8 Estus flasks. I'm good. Alright, how do I deal with this? Oh yeah, we're going to go up these stairs up here, I believe. And then this gives us access to... Oh no, we go up these stairs, don't we? Glad I double checked. I think. I could be wrong. Basically, there is another bad guy up there which I want to deal with. I'm trying to remember how you get down there. This may lead back to the roof. Yeah. Okay. I think I know the way to go. I think I know. Stop yelling at me. I think I know the way I'm going. I think. Right. Up these stairs over here. Because there is another guy with a spear that we can deal with. If not, it's really not the end of the world. No, this leads into the main castle lobby, doesn't it? Okay. I always think there's an illusory wall here, but there isn't. Alright, so we've got a guy with a bow over there, and we've got 2 giants down there, but they're different to the other giants we fought. They are much bigger, much tougher, but you can kill them the same way, and they do have kind of a magic area effect spell. But we're not going to go there just yet. Not just yet. Just want to double check over here, make sure there isn't anything. That's just some more stairs down. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to jump down here, through this little broken window here. As you can see, we have got 2 gargoyles down there. Not too much of an issue right now. And then we're going to just slightly walk off that edge. And here we get the Dragon Slayer Great Bow and some Dragon Slayer arrows. You remember those are the ones that those big guys have? So we have got some of them now. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, we go through there. I'm actually going to demonstrate this bow here because it is great fun to use, even though it's so unruly and the arrows are so expensive, we're not going to use it. Okay, so look at this damn bow. I think we got the stats to use it. Okay. Wind up. Huge spear. Boom! Look at the damage that that did on that dude right there. Can we get him with another one? Oh no, he's legged it. Okay, but yeah, extremely powerful. They are meant to kill dragons after all, so very powerful bow. But as I said, so expensive to buy the arrows for it. Can I get a jumping strike? I'm thinking actually. I'm going to swap to a weapon which has the highest amount of damage possible. I believe that is probably our Demon Greatsword, isn't it? No, we can't use the club. I would have used that if we had the stats for it. Alright, so where's that big old sword? He's probably walked off now. There we go. Yeah, he's walked off, hasn't he? I might as well try to hit him with the bow again. Why not? Might as well try to hit him with the bow a second time. I love this damn bow. I wish it was just more practical. There we go. He's almost dead. So he's going to run towards us now. Oop. Maybe not. Okay, is he going to come below us? Come on, come below me again so I can get the jumping strike on you and your buddy at the same time. Here he comes. He's learning. Good gargle beastie. Good gargle beastie. Right, can I get them both or just one? Oh, I got one. Oh dear, that fall nearly killed me. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, run, 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 run. Okay, there's the blacksmith we want to talk to, but I need to heal up first. I got bigger issues right now in the form of a giant gargoyle. Oh, he got me anyway. He got me anyway. Alright, so come on. Let's get some good hits in. See how powerful this sword is. It's just a bit slow, but I do love it. It's just a bit slow. It's what I used to beat the game on my very first run. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the spear. Oh, I actually did have the spear equipped. Oh well, never mind. Alright, so back to the old talisman so I can heal myself up pretty easily. As soon as I find it. There it is. There are other talismans you can get, but I've never used any other talismans. I don't actually know if there's a real benefit to using different talismans. Okay, so here is the giant blacksmith. Yep, forge our weapons. Okay, so this dude, we can actually go ahead and repair a lot of our stuff. We haven't done this in quite a while. Obviously, it costs pennies to repair your stuff like that. So this guy sells some pretty good stuff. He sells Titanite shards, large Titanite shards, green Titanite, and twinkling Titanite. Twinkling Titanite, though, he's only got 3, and they cost 8,000 each. He's got the weaponsmith box. I might actually get these, actually. And he's also got the giant halberd, the giant shield, a good set of arrows. You know, he's got normal arrows as well as moonlight arrows. Don't actually know what they do. I think they're like lightning arrows. I don't know. And he's also got lightning bolts and stuff for your crossbows. And he also sells the giant armor set. Okay, so yeah, I actually think I will buy the weaponsmith box, the armorsmith box, and the repair box. So that was 6,000 souls. That means I don't have to go to a blacksmith every time I want to heal, like, you know, reinforce my weapons and stuff like that. Okay, but is there actually any weapon reinforcement we can do? See if we can get the spear upgraded. That would be fantastic. Alright, so where is it? Silver Knight Spear. Okay, costs Twinkling Titanite. We can upgrade it 2 levels by the look of it. Alright, so now it does 195 damage. So, I believe that's actually now better than our Fire Great Scythe. Only slightly, though. I could be wrong. As soon as I can find it. God darn it. Sorry, this is boring, but it's something I want to be certain of, you know what I mean? Fire Great Scythe. Where the hell is it? Oh, I don't even see it. It's probably because we're trying to forge the weapons and stuff like that. Okay. And the armor. Might as well put some Titanite shards into the armor if we have any. Oh, there actually was someone in one of the other videos saying, I can't believe you're actually putting Titanite shards and stuff into your armor and stuff. Like, guys, it's your armor. You know, it's important. And not only that, but how often do you actually change your armor and stuff like that? Probably not. I'm actually going to put loads of Titanite chunks into my main robe. Just to annoy everyone. Okay, so now that actually does pretty much double the defense now, even though it cost a huge amount of shards. Okay, so I might as well buy some arrows while I'm here. Why not? I might as well go ahead and max out arrows again. Okay, great stuff, great stuff. Now, I believe there is also a chest round here. You just got to kind of roll behind him. Open chest. It's kind of a glitch, really. Hawk ring. Okay, so is he going to let me roll out? Indeed. I think really you're meant to kill him in order to get that chest, but there is a slight gap where you can roll in. So the hawk ring extends your bow range. Not bad, actually, not bad. Not very useful in the long run, but it's not bad. You know, it's something, isn't it? Well, let's head up these stairs here and see what we've got. This might lead back to the area I was thinking of before, so I could deal with that extra enemy who was by that Titanite demon. No, it just leads us back to where we were before. Okay. Ooh! Forgotten something. Forgotten something very vital. Very vital indeed. There is a shortcut we need to open up. And if I don't open up that shortcut, if I want to go from the main Anor Londo bonfire back to here, I've got to go through everywhere I've already been. And we are not doing that. No sirree. We're going to go right in here and we are going to open up this shortcut. There we go. Oh, I'm glad I remembered that. And there is a guy down here guarding an item. I don't remember what he's guarding, but let's take him out. Let's take him out, see what he's guarding. It's probably just a soul item or something. Wait, is he the only one? Ooh, there's two of them. I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I checked. Come on, you beastie. You know you want to. Come on, have a piece of this. Whoop! Okay, much more damage with the spear now. Much more damage. As soon as we get some more twinkling titanite, we'll be able to upgrade this to level 5. And it will be extremely good. Whoop. Give him a turtle stab right in the head. There we go. No trouble from him. He didn't use any of his ranged attacks, so we were able to deal with that guy quite easily. Oh dear, there we go. Oh, can I knock him off the ledge? That would be awesome. There he goes. Use your wings next time. And he's got a titanite chunk. Okay, not bad, not bad. Right. Now that that's done, we can actually access the main area again later on, but we can't actually do it right now. We need to go through and open the door from the inside by going up this ladder over here. Not ladder, stairs. Sorry, it's been a long video. It's been a long video. Like, I definitely want to at least unlock Ornstein and Smaug. I don't know if we'll kill Ornstein and Smaug. I probably could squeeze it into the video, I suppose. Depends on how many tries it takes, I guess. Alright, so we can go down here, can't we? Okay. Yeah, so we actually can sneak up to the guy with the bow. I believe there's only one guy with a bow. So that's actually pretty good. Ooh, those are big arrows. Big arrows for a big silver knight. Come on. There we go. I finally got the damn parry on that sword guy. Finally got it. Okay, let's let him up. And finish him off. Great stuff. Great stuff. And now, these two... We'll worry about that in a moment. Do you remember that we let the Firekeeper of Firelink Shrine die? We let an assassin kill her. And she actually dropped a black eye orb. And then what that does is that it allows us to invade the world of the guy who killed her. Trumpet strike! There we go! So therefore, once we defeat Ornstein and Smaug, we will probably go ahead and avenge the Firekeeper that we let die, and we will also get his armor, and I believe we get his ring as well. Very good ring, actually. So we'll be doing that, probably not this video, but probably in the next video. I've actually never done that fight. I've seen people do it in videos, but I've never actually done it myself. Oh, come on. Really? Ooh, big damage. Come on, I've had enough of this. You stop running. There we go. Stab you right in the groin. Okay, I definitely want to kill that guy because he can come up and sneak behind you when you're trying to open the door to open the main castle, which you do by pushing this lever here. There we go. And that opens up those main doors, so now we can get access to the rest of Anor Londo without actually having to do all the running back and stuff like that. Alright, so we've got one more dude over here, and then through that white fog we have got Ornstein and Smaug, which many people regard as probably the hardest vanilla boss battle in the game, i.e. not in DLC. Oop! And I don't know if we'll kill them first try. Most likely not. It might actually be an idea to go away, farm some humanity so that I can summon Solaire for that fight. Really helps a lot. But we'll see, we'll give it a go. We've got nothing to lose after all. Oh, darn it. Alright, so come on, you beast. And, oh no, he's healing. Don't you heal on my watch. Oh, darn it, I forgot they also have a heal miracle, same as me. And he pretty much healed himself all the way back up to full health. But whatever, we got some more hits in. Ooh, area of effect. That's his area of effect attack that you want to watch out for. Okay, so let's run back here, and heal up a tad. Now, let's finish this guy. As I said, very similar to the regular giants we have dealt with. Darn it. But slightly tougher. Alright, come on, let's finish off this guy. I've had enough of him. Taken way too long. Normally I go through these guys pretty quickly. Whoop! There we go, should be able to get him now. Job done. Alright. I've only got 4 Estasis. And we're about to take on what many regard the hardest boss in the base game. Because there's 2 of them. Ornstein and Smaug. Alright, so let's see if we've got any items that will help me. Anything at all. Gold pine resin might help. I doubt I'll have much time to use it, but whatever. I also can't even use my heal miracle, can I? So I might as well swap it to something a bit more useful. Probably go for the greatsword we have got. The Demon Lord greatsword. That Grave Lord greatsword. We probably could have upgraded that as well. Okay. Tell you what, actually, I'm actually going to put a ring on. I gotta put a ring on so that if I die, I actually keep all of my souls. Rare, we got the ring of sacrifice, yeah. Okay, so let's go. Ornstein and Smaug. Smaug the Executioner and Ornstein the Dragon Slayer. Really awesome battle, but it is pretty darn tough. It is pretty darn tough. First time, it probably took me like 30 tries to kill these guys. Second time, probably about 10. So hopefully I can do it in 3. Okay, so let's go. Shield up. Alright, really we want to kill Ornstein. That's the small tall one first. He is really fast and does a lot of lightning damage. Oh, I can't see. Oh, god damn it. But then there is Smaug, that big old fat oaf. And he just comes up and wails away at you. With huge damage like that, and he can be hard to dodge if he is chasing you. And we're dead already. I think I only hit Ornstein once. Only once. Okay. Okay, I kept my souls though, so I can level up a bit. Oh, I'm all the way here, aren't I? God darn it. God darn it. Okay, let's level up. Let's go ahead and put some into vitality so we have a little bit more health. And let's go back and try it again, I guess. Okay, guys, so let's try this again. Alright. No promises about beating them in this run, but let's give it a go. Give it a go. Go with the Grave Lord Greatsword. Alrighty, so. Go ahead and let Ornstein. Darn it. No hits in yet again. Alright, main tactic. Kill Ornstein first. Wow, I dodged that. That was incredible. Alright, run faster. Oh dear. Okay. Just back off and heal whenever you need to. No harm in that. Whoop. Oh, darn it. I thought I was... Darn it. That damn spear's range. That spear goes so far. It's unbelievable. What was that? 30 seconds? Something like that? God darn it. Okay, I'm actually going to try to use my head here. I actually am going to use Havel's Ring in this one case. I'm going to use Havel's Ring to boost my maximum equipment load. And I'm going to remove the covered Serpent Ring, which drops items more often. And I'm probably going to give me the Ring of Steel Protection, which boosts my physical defense attacks. That will probably help with Smaug. And now we've got Havel's Ring, I'm actually going to go ahead and equip just the heaviest armor I have got. It might be the Black Iron armor, or maybe even Havel's armor. Let's take a look. It's much heavier, but I'm going to try it. If I can still roll and run effectively because of this ring. No, Havel's is a little bit too heavy. Then we should be good. Let's try the Silver Knight armor. Try the Silver Knight. See, it looks absolutely awesome, right? And that gives us a full roll and much more defense. But do I have anything else that would be really good? Let's go ahead and take a look at this iron one. That's 15. I'll give it a go. What's it like? No, we're still fat rolling with that one. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be using the silver knight armor for this boss battle. Give it a go. And let's see what happens then. Okay, I might as well keep a talisman. Why not? Alright, so now we're just going to run for it. As I said, I don't normally like using those rings. But to tell you the truth, it's only this once. And they don't break, so it's okay. But since it's a boss battle, I think that's when you've really got to think about it. Alright, so let's go. Completely cheesing these guys now. I've pussied out. Alright, so let me see. What is my best tactic? Probably just run. There, dupe Smough. Ooh, but Ornstein got me just on the back. Okay. Woo! Smough, you beast. Okay, let's run now. Oop. Okay, they're after me still. Let's try to get some distance, but Ornstein can basically fly. Like that. I'm still alive. Heal. Roll. No. I'm still alive still. Okay. Run, 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 run. Okay. Heal again. Oh, no, you don't, you beasts. I've only got one hit in. Okay. It's time to fight now. No more running. Time to fight. Ooh, dear. I managed to block those at least. Come on, Ornstein. What the? Smough, you turd. Whoop! Oh, darn it. Once one's dead, preferably Ornstein, this becomes much, much easier. No! Oh, darn it. Man. I forgot how tough this battle is. Okay, you know what, guys? I don't care. I'm going to use lots of soul items, including some of the boss souls we have got, to level up as much as possible. Iron Golem. I know that a lot of people don't like seeing people do this and using the boss souls and stuff in order to level up, because you can actually use these souls to get boss weapons. But to tell you the truth, I only plan on playing through this character once, and not only that, but I very rarely make boss weapons anyway. And even if you do, how often do you really use them? You know, but if I use all these soul items I've got, I might be able to level up twice more, maybe? So that hopefully we can do a bit better. Okay, that's given us 41,000 souls. Alright, let's level up. Definitely get some more vitality. Go ahead and get some strength. And, no, we can only pick one more. Let's go for strength. So, actually, what actually does more damage? That takes it to 298. That takes us to 298. Okay, it's a fair game, you know. I might as well go for dexterity. I'll be using that more often in the future. And let's try this again. Alright, something else I think I'm going to do for this boss battle as well. I think I'm going to get rid of the Black Knight shield. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Grass Crest shield. The Grass Crest shield only blocks 95% of physical, it's true. But right now, I keep dying because when I run, I just run out of stamina. So if I use this shield, my stamina will recover much quicker. Okay, so let's try this boss battle again. Just go around these guys. I really can't be bothered to fight them every single time. Okay, and let's go. Oh dear. I got my souls there. Might as well grab them. Why not? Excellent. We dodged him. We dodged him. Ooh, Smough, you turd. Can't see anything. Okay. Take some damage, Ornstein. Alright, and now let's... Ooh, Smough, you turd. Okay, let's leg it. Okay, let's try this again. Hope for better results. Hope for better results. Okay, blocked him there. Alright. I still don't really have a tactic for beating these guys. Okay, you can't parry Ornstein. Never mind, that would have been awesome. I suddenly changed my mind and bugged out there. Alright, come on, Ornstein. Charge at me. If I could just get my distance and let Ornstein kind of do his flying attack, so I only have to worry about him as opposed to both of them, that might be my best bet. But they do stick together quite a lot. Ugh. Run, you! Run! Keep running, he wasn't stopping there. Okay. Divine Blessing, I don't care. Ooh, ooh. Whoop. There we go. Dodged him right there. And there's Ornstein. Oh, darn it. No, not him. I wanted to lock onto Ornstein. Alright. Ooh. He just sneaks up on you so quick. Alright, and run. I don't even know if running is a very good idea. It might be more beneficial to stand your ground. I don't know. Okay, run, 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 run. Where's Ornstein? Where's he gone? Okay, he's behind. Okay, he's gonna jump at me in a second. Okay, he's using his range. Never mind. Come on, Ornstein. Let Smaug do a big heavy hit. Why not? Oh, dodge. Oh, such long range with that damn huge meat cleaver hammer club thing he's got. Nope. No way. Worst dodging ever. Oh, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't. I'm backing out of here. I'm using another Divine Blessing. I don't care. This is probably the only boss battle I'll ever use them anyway. Alright, so come on, you beast. Two-handed. Let's try it. Oh, no, no. Oh. See, it's just so hard to get hits in because there's two of them. Okay, get some good hits in. Oh, staggered him. I didn't know you could do that. Roll. Okay, that was good. That was good. We did some good damage. Run. Run. Heal. No, you don't. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we're dealing damage to Ornstein. That's exactly what we want. That is exactly what we want. Nope. Oh, I'm amazed we dodged that one right there. Ooh, ooh. Auto lock on messing me up there. Come on, Ornstein. Okay, running, doing huge amounts of running doesn't appear to help you too much. Only really helps when you need to back off and heal, or when Smaug turns up like that, in which case I need to back off and heal. So let's just pull out a tad, pull out a tad, heal up, run a bit more, get away from Smaug. Okay, let's get back in there then. Ooh, messed up there. Oh, you turd. Roll. Dodge. I'm cornered. I'm pinned. Oh, that was good. I wish they had friendly fire. And dodge. Oh, no. Okay. We still got 5 Essences, though. We still got 5 Essences. That's not bad. Okay, run, 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 run. Run, you. Run. Heal up. No, not the lightning bolt. Ooh, you're not getting me there, Zeus. Okay, I might as well heal up to full, mightn't I? There we go. Alright, Ornstein. I'm coming for you, my boy. I'm coming for you. Get some good hits in. Oh. Holy. Okay, he flew me up into the air there. Okay, so run, 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 run. Heal up a bit more. No, no. Oh, he got me a tad. And again. Come on, Ornstein, take this damage. Holy. Oh no, this might be it. This might be it. Run. Run. I've only got 2 Essences left. I've got to use them both now, pretty much. No, Smaug. No, you don't. Okay, I used them both, but I got hit a tiny bit. Dodge that lightning. Come on, Ornstein. Oh, darn it. I'm getting greedy, getting greedy. Block him. Hit him. One more. Yes. Oh. Heal miracle. Heal miracle. Okay, Ornstein's dead. But now, Smaug takes the power of Ornstein and becomes Lightning Smaug. Oh dear. Okay, so now he is faster and deals lightning damage. But he's not as bad as both of them together, thankfully. Alright, am I still in the heal miracle animation? Yes, I am. Okay, he starts over there. That was fantastic. Okay, his area effect hits do become a problem now. But come on, Smaug. I've got you, my boy. Those ones right there. What? That did us for... Wow. Okay, okay. That was insane. Okay. I'm actually going to end the video there, people. I've been recording for a very long time. It might be an idea to go ahead and try to find some sources of humanity so I can summon Solaire. Oh man, I got the shakes. I got the boss battle shakes right there. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, guys. The start of the next video is going to be absolutely ace, where we wreck Ornstein and Smaug. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. It's been a pleasure as always. Remember to check out some of the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You, of course, can do the same, and I'll see you around. This has been the final render, and you've been the audience. Until next time, farewell. Whew. Okay, what do we got? A glue cannon? Oh, I know some teenagers who would love to get a sniff on this. Alright, so where's that mimic? Alright, come on, get glued. I want to glue you up. Oh,